Welcome, everybody. Welcome. It's Half Pint, Jah Pint
Like, I don't know my name. Yo, what's poppin'? Jah, baby. That's how you say it, you know what I mean? What's going on, Pint? What's going on?
All's good, you know. Summer's here.
Word.
Can't complain. Beautiful weather.
You know,
living in the suburbs.
Yeah, you wouldn't think it was the suburbs. What was that? Okay.
Kanye is back
Lord.
in the news.
He back in the country again? I thought they banned Kanye from coming back in this country.
Unfortunately, no. But he's back in the news, and some of the things that he's saying is a little bit.
He going after Jay-Z or something? What's with him?
No, he's talking about how he's on a mission from God. He's down with the Blues Brothers now.
So
Kanye thinks he's having, he thinks that money is having more power, is making you more powerful than even the president. And on some level, he says that he's on a mission from God. Now, the problem with that is that in his interview, he continues to contradict himself.
Of course.
And like you said before,
what's the name of his first album?
College Dropout.
No, High School Dropout. The second one was College Dropout, right? I mean, I don't know, but he keeps dropping out from shit.
But like you said before, when people continue to talk on that platform and they really don't have much to say, they start to contradict themselves. And
because he's talking way too much.
And this is what he says: is you got to have money. Then he contradicts himself and says, extreme genius.
Genius
is extremely cheap. It's just about being able to work with what you have. So again, he's definitely tasting somebody's Kool-Aid.
So what he's saying is that since he's got money now, it's easier for him to be smart.
But we see how stupid that he is.
But when he was broke, he was an idiot. He was stupid.
My surprise is that as a cultured person, and coming from a woman who is an educator, he tends to do and say some things that leave you with the impression that this dude is really off his rocker.
No, I'm gonna tell you what. Yo, you're right, but I'm gonna tell you also what it is. He wakes up in the morning and he's got like 16 TVs in his room, and he turns them all. They're all on different channels, and he's looking. And for the 15th, they ain't said nothing about me. I don't see my picture. I gotta get them talking about me. Yo, I'm like Jesus. Kanye's at it again because he needs to. He think that makes him relevant.
Well, I guess
he keeps opening his mouth. If you don't say something about Kanye, he's gonna make you say something about Kanye.
Well, I guess that goes back to why he married the person he married,
and that's why he's in that cult over there.
And and he's now becoming a media whore, and that's unfortunate because again, it takes away from what he has to offer the world, which is music, which is art. Brother Kanye, come back to the fold. We love you.
Take that aluminum foil off your head.
Off the rocker.
Get that aluminum foil off your head.
It's just starting to sound like Jah with the voices in your head.
But yeah, I'm listen.
At least you can admit it.
I got papers.
Let's say also congratulations to Angie Martinez, who transitions from Slop 97
from the core plantation
to Power 105. Now I don't know if there's too much of a difference because they both have the same platform, but I think
they're owned by the same people, right? Probably.
So she's moving from one radio station to the next.
Chuck just ain't mentioned them yet.
He's mentioning everybody. He's calling out everybody. Everybody that is part of the core plantation is counterproductive. He's calling out, and it is what it is. But I think for her, she's now opening up to another market, not just New York and being the voice of New York, but it also opens up her opportunities in Miami.
Okay.
And I think that was the jump that she wanted to make. But also, it's a timing thing because in the midst of all of this controversy between, Hot 97 and Chuck and, pioneers of hip hop who are tired of the crap that is being played on radio.
Time to go.
She jumping ship just in time.
You know what that sound like? Yo, I gotta get out of here before they actually say my name.
For real. Let me start dodging bullets now. You go out like this.
Before they actually say
like
my name.
Like you're at church and you're going out like this.
Word up.
But, again, I think she's opening up to more markets. I mean, she has already made a name for herself.
She's a pioneer.
She's absolutely a child. She started out from, that's when you start from the bottom, and you did. She started out as an intern, not even an intern, because she said she only made she got paid $3 an hour. But she learned every aspect of running a radio station, and then didn't really choose because the DJing chose her, and then she ended up becoming the voice of New York.
You know how hard it is to do that without going to college?
You're absolutely right, and it's not easy, but she absolutely made it her craft. She worked at it. She did what was necessary. She is now, she also was in, she had some movies that she kind of, cameoed in. Yeah. She made some albums that were,
she used to call me all the time.
She made some albums, some records. She has some lyrics. She's definitely a sister MC, and she's made a name for herself, and she's made a brand for herself. Yeah. So, for her to, to get caught up in this controversy that's taking place, I think that she's made a right decision. Whether this was part of her decision or why she made the decision, this is great for her, an opportunity to broaden her brand even more than what she already has, but also not get caught up in the nonsense so that this taints anything that she's accomplished up to this point. So shout out to Angie Martinez. I wish you luck. Peace, sister girl. With that being said, we thank you guys for coming out once again, and check out the shirt. Morton Askib. Thank you for hooking the sister up.
Yo, Kanye, stop calling me, man.
Now you got imaginary friends on the phone. Did we say that's not healthy, Joe?
No, it's that nigga Kanye. He keep calling me.
We said it's not healthy for you to imagine stuff like that.
I don't listen.
Did you take your medicine?
I might have been paranoid, but I don't imagine nothing. You see all this money I got?
Okay, it's time for John Wells medicine. And with that being said, we thank you for coming out.
I'm going to get me a beef
pork
chop sandwich.
Every Tuesday, rapstation.com, 9 o'clock. We'll see you next week. Peace.